Teacher knowledge and behavior is the component of the model that focuses on teachers' knowledge of students and content and on their expertise in classroom management and pedagogy. Teacher behavior is the element of teacher knowledge and behavior that encompasses classroom management and pedagogy. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. Middle school students in Carson, Iowa are collaborating on an opera with students from Helsingborg, Sweden. The project is meant to increase the students' knowledge of opera and to help students understand the relationship of music to the other arts and academic subjects. Throughout the process of creating the opera, the students in both countries make decisions together through the use of video conferencing and email. The teacher demonstrates an element of pedagogy by providing her students with instructional resources that enhance their learning opportunities. The students discuss the opera via the Iowa Communications Network, a statewide fiber optic telecommunications network.
Okay, moving right along, we'd like to start talking about the script, and then PR, and then set design, and then we're going to sing some songs for you. Would that suit your needs?
The teacher also demonstrates content management, an element of classroom management, in the way she manages in-class group work. The students lead the video conference. The teacher guides the discussion, and she helps the students present one of the songs they have composed by accompanying them on the piano.
I don't have anything else to take up, do you?
Did you decide where you're going to put Jason on that one scene where the red curtain was supposed to be in the background?
On the smaller stage.
Did you talk about that already? Are they clear on that? I don't think they know that. I think you need to make that really clear.
Okay.
That's where you want it, right? You want him over? Okay.
When Jason sings by himself, we're going to have him on the smaller stage.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
That's it for our set design.
Right now we're going to sing some songs for you, so you get to feel how they are. We have 3 of our performers here. This is only the first or second time they've sang them, so they're not going to be perfect, but you'll get the idea. Okay, we're good.
Tell them what the first one's going to be. What's the first one going to be? The opening scene. Oh, yeah.
The first song we're going to sing is the opening scene song. So, here goes.
She's going to just leave it down.
Hey Val, what's up? I don't know. The usual, I guess. Hey, did you hear about how Roy canceled his party? Ugh. Yeah, can you believe that? I have been looking forward to that party forever. Jeez.
The Swedish students visit their peers in Iowa to rehearse and perform the opera. Together, the students stage a dress rehearsal with their peers and teachers as the audience. The teachers demonstrate elements of pedagogy by designing and implementing the opera project. They have created a supportive learning environment that fosters creativity and encourages active participation on the part of the students. The teachers' interdisciplinary approach to the opera incorporates the varied interests of the students, and their willingness to give the students responsibility for writing, designing, and publicizing the opera helps cultivate the students' free artistic expression.
I'm Shauna, and I'm one of the production managers this year. This is Anna, and she is the other production manager.
Hej, jag är Anna och jag är produktionsledare. Och det här är Shauna och hon är den andra produktionsledaren.
Hello and welcome, and thank you for coming.
Hej och välkomna och tack för att ni kom.
This is a very special project, and we have put in a lot of time and effort to perform it for you today.
Detta är ett väldigt speciellt projekt och vi har lagt ner mycket tid och energi för att kunna framföra den här för er idag.
As you know, we have written an opera, and we have used email and video conferencing to communicate across the Atlantic Ocean.
Som ni nog vet vid detta laget har vi skrivit en opera och vi har använt e-mail och videokonferenser för att kommunicera över Atlanten.
This is the first international opera that has ever been made, and we hope to make it very successful.
Det är den första internationella operan som har blivit gjord på detta sättet och vi hoppas att den kommer gå bra.
Hi Val, what's up?
I don't know. The usual, I guess.
Did you hear about how Roy canceled his party?
Yeah, can you believe that? I have been looking forever. I have been looking forward to that party for like ever.
That so figures. That sounds like Roy.
If he wasn't gonna have it,
but I heard Jason volunteered to have it.
Oh, really?
Well, it might be a drag, 'cause he looks like a loser.
Yeah, I wonder what school he went to before he came here. But if he doesn't have the party, then I guess we don't get to have one at all. So I hope your sources of information are right. And I hope George doesn't come.
Yeah, he'll probably just mess everything up as usual.
Well, I gotta get going. See you later.
Okay, I'll let you know if the party's on at Jason's. Bye.
The teacher demonstrates another element of pedagogy by facilitating music learning. She enriches the instructional experiences of her students by collaborating with 2 music teachers from Sweden. Together, the teachers establish a learning environment that encourages students to reflect on the creative process and to take an active role in decision-making.
Did it look like you thought it was going to look when you were writing it, when you envisioned the whole thing?
Parts of it,
Yeah.
some parts it looked completely different.
Like which parts?
Well, there was a couple like I didn't know Morgan was gonna like tell about herself. I had no idea. that
Yeah,
was-
neither did I.
So we hadn't really listened to that song since we didn't have a character singing that,
Right.
and we were working on the others. How do you think they could make it even better?
The revolving door.
No, any parts of the opera.
Just like if we would have had more time to practice, it would have been better.
Like which parts?
Some of the songs and stuff.
Slowing down on some funny parts. If we just rush through it, some people don't really catch what they're going to say. Us writers knew it was going to be funny because we wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already spoke to Zach about that one.
Okay.
Is that anything special you've been thinking about?
You mean like opera-wise?
Yeah. No, I mean, there was something when you were sitting there writing it, you thought, oh, we'll write it like this because the audience would like it, you know.
Yeah. When Josh came out of the revolving door, I wanted it to be funny, and he came out and he did it, and I really liked that part.
Yeah, good.
One thing I thought about was how George developed to be this funny character while writing it, and I think we really succeeded doing that.
So what shall we tell the actors to do this afternoon for, or any of the production people this afternoon to make it even better?
Well, kind
We're always making things better, aren't we?
slow down on some parts, like the funny parts, and not to rush through things.
Sometimes they don't look like they enjoy it.
Okay, they're not really into their character as much as they could be.
Get Mitch to do some more gestures with his hands to get his impersonation going. Get him pumped up to do what he has
Okay, maybe you all can help with that between now and 2 o'clock.
to do. Yeah.
And we have to think about that the stage people don't carry in the forest when the actors are trying to get to that door, because that was a collision there somehow. That didn't work.